Hey guys, what's up? It's Dog. Welcome back to GT Sport. For today's video, we are taking a look at two of the new cars released in the version 1.50 update. Starting off with the E46, the 03 BMW M3. So, kinda sort of a returning car to Gran Turismo. Though in past games it was the 04 model, not the 03 model. But that shouldn't make much difference here. So we are going to be running a one-make race around Suzuka East, as you can see. So here is just my qualifying lap, and then we will get on with the race. Excuse me. Alright, I think we are set. No practice. Puts me on pole. Okay. And technically I did practice. I actually did the qualifying after when I hit enter event instead of just sitting and doing nothing. But I usually do quite a bit of practice before then. So thoughts on the car? It's well balanced. You know, I don't really have much of an opinion as to the accuracy of the model. It just feels good to drive. Alright. You definitely feel though if you get in the throttle a little too hard, how the front lifts up. So which it is a road car. So it's usually you generally want to you know, be smooth on the controls. I'm doing a grid start, so let's do that. And we are off. So I'm on the outside, leading the pack as we approach turn 1, and of course we're going to have a little bit of a drama. The car behind me is lagging a little bit, and I get tapped from behind. You can't even tell because the game doesn't render it properly. It doesn't even show any contact between me and the car behind. But watch again here, you can see my speed suddenly jumps up while I'm still on the brake, and then he just squeezes past me after nudging me out of the way ever so slightly. Okay then. Just pretty sure I didn't give him room. But as you can see, he managed to tap me so gently that I thought it was just a driving mistake on my part. And the game didn't recognize it or anything. It was just enough to get him in front of me. The lines are a bit funky. Let's get him on the draft. He's really lagging though. I thought for sure you'd be serving the penalty this lap. Oh. I'm just gonna let him serve his penalty and then pass him. Because he's glitching around and lagging so bad, I don't really want to risk having contact when I go to pass. Easy win. Thought I could have passed this lap, but I decided to just focus on winning. Not do anything stupid. Alright. And that does it for the new M3. Next, we move on to the 86 GT Limited. Okay. This is reasonable. The drivers are in front are more than a second faster. The drivers behind are more than a second slower. So if I'm lucky, someone in front will make a mistake. If I'm unlucky, I will make a mistake. If things go according to plan, which they probably won't, because let's face it, you know, people get emotional in a race and make mistakes. But let's say things go as I plan anyway, for the most part. We're looking at a possibility that I'll just be stuck in no man's land for the whole race. But then again, drafting is a thing. so I have to take that into consideration as well. I'm seeing some familiar names from my last couple of races. Alright, I'm at least in front of that final corner. Just barely. Alright, so as we set off, let's talk specs. The original 86 GT made 151.1 foot-pounds of torque at 6,500 RPM, 198 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, and weighs 2,712 pounds. The 86 GT Limited makes 156.2 foot-pounds of torque at 6,500 RPM, 204 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, weighs 2,734 pounds. It also features an upgraded interior with an Alcantara covered wheel and a improved front splitter and a small wing on the back. Overall, it is little more than a facelift. Alright, now as for the race, this is my first race for the day, and so I was not sure if fuel saving would be required. Let's keep that. Let's not mess with the fuel for now. Well, that was a heck of a dive from the outside. Alright, so now the drama is really going to unfold here as I come out of this downhill right-hand corner to see MK Range going off the track and overcorrecting and flying clear across the track, which is going to impact his speed dramatically. I'm expecting El Girasol to make a move here. He's moving to the right-hand side of the track, which will put him on the outside of the left-hand corner, and then if he makes it stick, onto the inside as it bends back to the right immediately. And I'm expecting him to make that move work, so I'm going to slide in behind MK Range because I know I do not have the grip to follow El Girasol. So I'm going to follow MK Range instead. Suddenly, El Girasol changes his mind and decides he's going to go and stick into the back of MK Range, and I do not have any time to adjust for this. Crap, 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 crap! Expecting you to move over and try to pass him, and then you just duck in there. Alright. Fuel looks good. So now it's time to calm down, get my head down, focus, not make mistakes, and claw my way back up to where I was. Unfortunately, I'm no longer in range of draft. Get a good exit. A little bit of a tighter line, stay with him. I downshifted early. Just used to doing that there with any other car. Great, that was a costly mistake. Take it easy. Pass on that Jeho. If you look off in the distance, you're going to see El Girasol serving this penalty that is going to give me P10 for free. Now, unfortunately for Zoidback, he is too far back to get any slipstream, but I am not, so the draft is going to help me, as I had predicted, to make a move on Zoidback. And if you take a look in the split times on the left, you're going to notice that also, thanks to the draft, I am closing in quite rapidly on MK range. So by the time we reach the braking point here, by the time we get done braking here, I should say, about half a second closed in, and thanks to him fighting with the car ahead, allowing me to take better racing lines and faster corners, I've reeled it in further still. And now I'm well within range to draft, and the fight with him is on yet again, just like from the start of the first lap. Let's not have a repeat of lap 1 now. Tires are looking good. A little late. Alright, calm down. Alright, here we are, nose to tail with MK range. He goes defensive. I move to the outside. Slowly but surely, I'm going the long way round. Side by side we come to the left-hand bend. This puts me on the inside. I still have blind spot detectors. I'm in the middle. He is on the racing line. I have to brake a little more. He has a better run. Side by side we come once again. Smooth little crest. I'm on the inside. I have to get a little bit of a break. Approaching this quarter before the carousel, he squeezes me to the inside. Dang it. Even if I could have stuck to the inside there, he would have still had the advantage coming in here. Stay with him, I'll get him on the Dodger Hoe. I just stay with him. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit of a bump draft. Let's catch up to the car ahead. I knew I wasn't going to get around him, so I might as well finish a little bit closer to the front. Aside from that one incident, not a bad run. Though I am not thrilled about finishing behind where I started. Ah, there we go, clean race. that's gonna do it for today's race. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.